What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to some Dead by Daylight. Now in this video, guys, what we're actually going to be talking about is the Withering Blight Halloween event for 2019, guys. Just like last year, as you can see my wallpaper right here, it's the Hollow Blight. That's what they had last year for Halloween, but this year was supposed to be the Withering Blight Halloween event. And this event, guys, was actually supposed to be released a couple days ago, and we still don't have it. It is now the 27th, which is 4 days right before Halloween, and October is basically over. It's basically over, and we still don't have the event. Now, there was a lot of things that they were going to release along with the Withering Blight Halloween event. It wasn't just the event itself, but they were also going to push out the mid-chapter update along with the archives, guys. So we're going to get the event, the update, the archives, all that good stuff, to where, if you guys saw earlier, if you guys took part of the PTB, it was basically a new way to get cosmetics, earn blood points, yada yada, all that, etc., all that good stuff. The only problem is that these guys were not ready. They did not have everything together. Behavior did not have everything together to release it just yet. And the only problem with that, like I said before, it's only 4 days till Halloween, and October's almost over, and we still don't have the event that a lot of people were looking forward to and to take part of, and also take advantage of the archives, the brand new archives that they're coming that's coming out with Dead by Daylight. So it's a lot of stuff to come out with, and I understand that, but there's only 4 days left in October, guys. Now, they have announced, they have took to Twitter, they have announced something talking about the event and what they were planning on doing. The only thing is that sometimes plans don't work out too well the way you wanted them to. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this up from Twitter, that they have what they've actually announced. So here we go. So here it is, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. This is what Behavior had to say when it comes to the delay. It was our plan to release the 3.30 mid-chapter update along with the Withering Blight event on October 22nd, but due to some instability with the build, we decided it was best to postpone the launch until the major issues are resolved. We would like to take this opportunity to fill you in on what's going on, where we stand with the new update. So they have announced right here what actually caused the delay of the event and the update and the archives and all that stuff. So given this was one of the largest updates for the game, including a large amount of changes and new content, some issues are unfortunately bound to pop up. First, in order to support the new features, we needed to update the backend, which handles everything behind the scenes, such as saving your progress, handling purchases, making matches, and much more. We have also updated the engine to the Unreal Engine 4.22. The engine is like a foundation that the game is built on, and changes to the foundation that can have an impact in other areas of the game. Which minor issues is minimal to no impact on gameplay can be saved for an upcoming hotfix. We are not comfortable with releasing an update while large issues are still present. So these guys don't really want to give us, Behavior doesn't really want to give us a half-ass update to where some things work, some things do, but there's also a bunch of problems like all around the game, all around the update, all around the archives, all that stuff. So they did not want to give us a half-ass update, which is kind of good, but then again, it's a Halloween events. And the only problem, guys, we're gonna keep reading through this, but the only problem is they do not have enough time. That window is so small. We have 4 days till Halloween. These guys are literally saying that they're still working on this. They still plan on doing the Halloween event, the Withering Blight event, but it might not be before Halloween. That's the only problem. So that's the only thing. That's a lot of things. That's the only thing that a lot of people are actually worried about. Are we actually going to have a Halloween event after Halloween? That doesn't really make any sense. But these guys are still going to bring out the update. They're still going to bring all this stuff out, which is cool and good that they're not going to be delaying anything. But let's go ahead and keep on reading here. So right here, what they have put is what we are working on, backend issues. While updating the backend, we also ran into an issue that prevented us from testing the patch on the platforms. We're also working on freezes and crashes. Of course, that's a big thing when it comes to Dead by Daylight. We have identified several crashes during the PTV and through our own testing, these crashes were too frequent for us to feel comfortable releasing the update as is. And also certification. Once we are satisfied with the update, we need to send it off for certification. This process varies from platform to platform and can take a few days. So not only are these guys not done or comfortable with releasing the update, once they are comfortable in releasing the update, they have to send it for certification, and that does take a couple days. And the only thing is that they actually released this, guys, about a day ago, maybe 2 days ago. So it's pretty soon. So it was not that long ago that they came out with this announcement. So they still have to work on a couple things and send it off for certification. That's the only thing. That certification is probably going to take a couple days. It might even take till after Halloween. So that's something that people might be upset about, but it takes some time when it comes to these kinds of things. So keep going. What we have fixed, some instances of crashing. We have identified and fixed the causes of some of the crashes mentioned above. Various visual issues. During testing, we have identified some platform specific issues that would cause textures to flicker or switch to low detail versions. The Hag's power. We discovered an issue that caused the Hag's traps to sometimes not provide the option to teleport once triggered. This has since been fixed, so that's good to hear. And for questions and answers right here, what happens to the Withering Blight event, which is what people really want to know. The Withering Blight event will still take place. The overall duration of the event will remain the same, and the start and the end dates will be shifted to match the release of the mid-chapter update. You will not lose any time in the event, so that is amazing. That's really good to hear, but it's still bad if this event comes out after Halloween. So the date range, I think they said it was going to take about 2 weeks. This event was going to last about 2 weeks, so we're still going to have those 2 weeks, but in probably November. So the next question is, what happens to the Rift? The Rift will still last for 10 weeks, starting with the release of the 3.30. Like the Withering Blight event, you will not lose any days because of this delay. To sum up, the team is working very hard to get the issues fixed as soon as possible. Issues like these can be unpredictable, making it difficult to evaluate when they can be fixed. We do not want to rule out the possibility of having the update ready next week. Okay. Thank you for your patience, and to everybody who participated in the PTB and reported these issues. We'll be sure to follow up on this early next week. We're excited for the update as you are, and hope to have it available soon, the Dead by Daylight team. So they've basically answered all of our questions, what they're working on, and hopefully they plan on getting this fixed and certified soon so we can actually enjoy this event before Halloween. But then again, there's no exact date. So the Withering Blight event, guys, it's coming. Rest assured. The time of it, it's still going to stay the same. The dates are going to be different, of course, due to the delay. But everything that was promised is still coming out. But we just don't know when. If it's going to be basically on Halloween at the end of the month, or it's going to be early November. We're not too sure. But rest assured, the dates of the event is still going to be the same time frame. I think it's going to last about 2 weeks, like they said. And the Rift will still be available, and it's going to last for 10 weeks. That's actually a long time. That's actually a long time to work on the Rift, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is everything they come out with when it comes to the announcement. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the Halloween event, because I know I am. Especially, I really enjoyed last year's Halloween event. It was really fun, really cool, especially the way they decorated the map and stuff. They're going to be doing the same thing here. They're going to be decorating pretty much the lobby of the game, and in game also when it comes to the hooks, the generators probably. And yeah, guys, I'm really excited for this. Hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully this helped a little bit with what's going on with the Dead by Daylight update and all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. It definitely does help a lot. And I'll see you guys next video I make. Alright, peace.